Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel Wolf and I Insights. I'm so excited to have you here today. As you can see, we have 4 piles on the table, and the reading for today is going to be about the fall equinox. So it's going to be what blessings are coming to you, what you should do to continue to bring in that bountiful gratitude and those blessings, what changes you should be prepared for, and how to manage the fall season. Obviously, there's a lot of changes happening around us, so I thought that this reading would be helpful for us to prepare for, the winter coming up, but mostly so we can get a feel of the fall season. We can get a feel of what is going to be coming towards us, how to balance ourselves, and just overall how to connect with the autumn energy. So when you guys are ready, please pause the video and pick between pile number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. If you feel like you have to choose more than one pile, that's totally okay. If you want to listen to all of them, that's totally fine. Do what feels right for you, so that you can receive the messages that resonate most to you. Obviously, this is a general reading, so if you guys would like a private reading, feel free to look at the description box below, where there'll be a link to my Etsy shop where you'll be able to buy a private reading, where I'll be able to tune into your energy blueprint and be able to give you a more specific reading for your needs. In this description box below, there will also be a little link so you guys can donate and tip in case you guys enjoyed this reading. And in the comments below, if you guys have any ideas or any questions you guys would like me to ask the universe for you, I'm more than welcome to ask those questions. So with that being said, let's get started. All right, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So our question for the universe was, what does this autumn season bring for you? What are some changes you should prepare for? And how can you better preserve your energy during this time? So, all right, so for pile number 1, a lot of you have been contemplating meeting new people, making new friends. Some of you have been questioning about online dating or becoming closer with co-workers, family members. What this fall season is bringing for you is that all those relationships that you started developing before fall are actually going to become closer. There might be some conflict with some of your relationships. However, they're really here for the fall season. You're actually going to make a deeper connection. You're going to learn how to positively get rid of conflict, if that's the right word. I think what I'm trying to say, what I'm sensing is more like during this fall season, all the relationships that you were creating, you were developing over time are actually going to have a deep, true emotional connection. So if you were having problems with your family, you guys are going to come to an understanding that passive aggressiveness that some of you guys were feeling with the family is going to go away. For people that were developing new relationships, maybe like dating or something like that, you guys are actually going to talk more and be able to understand each other a lot better. For friendships, I feel like some of you guys are really going to be making new friends, or you're actually going to be getting to know the friends you already have. It seems like some of you guys have been isolating during this time, and during the fall season, you guys are actually going to go back and jump into those relationships, friendship, co-workers, and it's going to bring a lot of healing. Fall is going to bring a lot of healing to those relationships. And for the people that are dating or starting something new, these relationships are going to grow stronger. You guys are going to connect on an emotional level, which I think is going to be great, because back then dating was more like physical, and because of what everything is happening, you guys are actually getting to know each other on an energetic level. You guys are going to be more in sync. You're probably going to think about this person and they'll text you or call you, or they'll probably be thinking about you and they'll text you or call you. During fall, I see a lot of transformation for a lot of you. There's going to be moments in which you guys are going to be having epiphanies about yourself, about who you are, and what direction you want to move forward. It's not just going to be like, oh, it's fall, I'm not going to get to celebrate Halloween or anything like that. It's more like, oh, I'm actually understanding who I am and what I want in life. I'm actually understanding what are my emotional needs, and I'm learning how to voice them out. For some of you, I feel a lot of family issues are going to be resolved. And the ones that will not be resolved, I feel like there's going to be an understanding that you're going to understand that your family loved you the best they could with the knowledge that they had. Obviously, it's not perfect, but you're going to understand that they tried the best they could with the traditions that they were raised in, with the beliefs that they were raised in. So yeah, I feel like for fall, the blessings that are coming is a more understanding for you, an understanding of your relationships emotionally. Some of the changes that you should be preparing for is going to be release. So that means releasing old habits, noticing the healthy and toxic traits in people and within yourself, because it's not just other people that are toxic. We ourselves are toxic too. And for some people, we may be great, and for others, we may be that person that just really messed them up. So it's really important that for this fall season, you reflect on yourself. You realize how you want to project yourself to the world, and you start making those changes. I do notice that some of you guys will have to let go of certain relationships that are no longer serving you. And when I say that, that means across the board. That means family relationships, friendships, romantic relationships, co-workers as well. That release, that end of those relationships are going to be really good, because you're making more room for more healthy relationships, more things that you want. You're making room for better people to come into your life. So this fall energy that I can sense for you guys is you guys taking those steps forwards to those relationships that you wanted to create, those connections that you wanted to create, and actually letting go of the people that no longer serve you by standing your ground and being who you are. So the next card that we have here is detoxification. During the fall season, I see that one of the things you need to bring in balance is your own health, your eating, and your exercising. So what they're saying is that for this upcoming season, it's very important for you to take care of your health, to notice your thought forms, to notice what you're feeling, what your body is telling you, and to detox from everything that no longer serves you, whether that's physically with food, that's energetically with your thought forms, or if that's also socially with friends and family. It's going to be very important for you to detox in order to preserve your energy and be able to continue to move forward throughout these seasons. And then the last card, the way that the fall is going to play out is you're going to come to an acceptance of yourself. You're going to know who you are. You're going to finally feel like all the things you've wanted make sense, and you're going to actually be able to create a plan and move forward with that plan. So for the fall season for you guys, I see very beautiful things, because at the end of the day, it's all a balance. If you guys see, you're starting new things, you're creating great, wonderful connections and energy, and at the same time, you're going to be releasing things that no longer serve you, so that when winter comes, you can continue to shed and transform and be able to manifest all the beautiful things that you want. But definitely for fall, you guys will be accepting yourselves more. You will be accepting the roller coaster of life, and I see you guys letting go of that sense of control that you feel like you need. I can tell for pile number one, you guys like to control a lot of things. I can tell it's more like whether it's through structure or always being right or always needing things a certain way. This fall season is going to be a transformation of blessings that are going to look both good and bad. Blessings that the good ones are that all those connections that you wanted to become deeper will become deeper, and the ones that you'll feel that are bad are actually good blessings, because you're letting go of all the things that are harming you. You're letting go of those really bad eating habits. You're listening to your body that wants to move. And exercise, I feel like it's more going to be like gentle exercise, like yoga or Pilates. Granted, if any of you have done Pilates, you will know that is very hard, but it's going to be something more of a low impact exercise that I see you guys doing. I see some of you guys, for some of you guys, it's going to really help you if you charge your water, and put your intentions in your water, and then you drink it throughout the month. If you guys want to know how to create intentions by using your water, let me know in the comments below, and I can make a video explaining how to charge your water for it to help you manifest the future that you want. For other people in group number 1, the angels want you to know that you guys are protected, that you guys are being loved, and everything that is happening to you right now is to help you balance your emotions, to help you balance your mind. I see a lot of you are going to be struggling with like negative thought forms. What the angels want you to know is, don't try to push those negative thought forms away, because the more you suppress, the more it's going to explode later in the future. But what they want you to learn is that it's important for you to process them. It's important for you to bring light into them so that you're able to release them. Because those negative thought forms are going to be the obstacles that are going to keep you from developing those deep emotional connections that you're looking for, whether it's romantic, through friendship, and family. But for this fall season, I see a lot of great things. Emotional connections that are going to become meaningful, where if you guys, like, for some of you, I feel like if you met someone new and you guys create that meaningful connection, I can see that in the future, maybe like 6 months to a year, you guys will be moving in together. That's for some of you, obviously, of course, because this is a general reading, so fit the message where it resonates best for you. But for a lot of you, I see that the fall is going to bring a lot of detox. The fall is going to bring a lot of light to you, a lot of self-acceptance, accepting and understanding how life is working and how it really has its high and its lows, and it's just a ride that we are meant to enjoy. But with that being said, for group number 1, you guys are going to have a very beautiful fall season full of transformation, growth, and balancing yourself with self-acceptance. So with that, I'll leave the reading there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm super grateful for having you there. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you guys have an idea of any other pick a cards you'd like me to do. And if you guys want a private reading, once again, the description to my Etsy shop is down below. And if you enjoyed this reading, felt like it resonated, feel free to donate or tip to my channel. I truly very much appreciate that. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And until next time, just a reminder, I do upload every Tuesday. And thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. All right, group number 2, welcome to your reading. Today we're asking what blessings are coming for you this fall season, what changes you should be prepared for, and how to balance the season out so you can have all the best blessings and enjoyment and gratitude that you can have for the months of September, October, and November. Okay, so your first card, 9 of Fire. So what the blessings that are coming in is financial. I see some of you are going to get some bonuses. Some of you are actually gonna get a hold of your spending. You're actually gonna learn how to spend the money, save the money, and realize what is a want and a need. Some of you will be like, do I really need that Starbucks? No, I can actually save those $4 for something else. I see that a lot of you are gonna be reigniting that passion for things that you like, whether it's drawing, writing music, dancing. I see a lot of you guys taking back into like your hobbies, knitting, things like that. For group number 2, I do feel like it is important for you to get a handle of your finances. Once you do, you'll actually be able to bring in that prosperity and be able to work from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. With the 3 of Earth, it says it's important for you to be a team player. So for a lot of you, I feel like this is work related, school related. So for the fall season, for all those kids that are starting school or have already started school, it is going to be important for you to reach out to your classmates, to your teachers, in order for you to get the best help that you need. You're actually going to be having your support system through your schoolwork and your co-workers, and you're going to be recognized for being a good team player. I also see a lot of you guys problem solving and using innovative ways to get your needs met. But most of all, for group number 2, I feel that it really does feel like your work is going to look better. Your schoolwork is going to be more balanced. I see some of you guys getting opportunities for new jobs, for pay raises as well. But it is going to be super important for you to learn how to save, learn how to distinguish between a want and a need. What the cards and the angels are letting me know is that it's going to be important for you to weigh the pros and cons, and they want you to notice the motives of the relationships you're in. And specifically, the relationships are for school and work. Those relationships, what the angels want you to know is that you really need to stop being a people pleaser, stop being a pushover, and really see the motives of these people around you, whether it's in school and work. Because for some of you, this is going to be a very good year, like a very good fall season, where you're going to be able to teamwork, be able to work towards your goals. You're going to be able to get that raise. But for the other half of you, I can feel like you're actually going through a lot of like work problems, a lot of financial situations. I see a lot of procrastination for schoolwork, difficulties with like the online stuff. So it's going to be super important for you to really know who are your true supporting friends and who are out for their own needs. That's what they want you to know. The fall season is going to be you identifying who is really there for you and who isn't. For you to be able to bring more balance during this autumn season, it's going to be important for you to take a fresh air. So what that means, I see some of you guys either meditating in the morning, going out on morning walks with the crisp cold air. I see some of you guys looking out at the moon, laying in the grass. It's going to be very important for you to do that in order to recharge your energy during these during this fall season, so that you're able to do it. Oh yeah. So basically, your angels want you to know that you're going to have to learn to be kind to yourself. You're going to have to learn to take care of your inner child. You guys, like I said, some of you guys are going to be able to get that pay raise. You're going to be able to work good in groups at school, even at work. But for the other half, it's very important for you to know who is actually surrounding you during, your work and school life, and what are their motives. Are they really trying to help you out, or are they trying to stab you in the back? Honestly, this card is one of those where when it shows up, I usually tell people to really be careful, look at their friends, at their support system, and make sure that their values correlate with your values. But in order to prevent all of that mishap to happen, it's really important for you to take care of yourself emotionally and physically. When you feel like you need a nap, take that nap. When you feel like you need to eat more vegetables, eat more vegetables. For some of you, it's going to be important for you to have an animal support, like a dog or some kind of like kitten or something. That animal love is really going to help you ground yourself and help you release that stress that you're going through financially, especially with work and school. And for others, it really comes down to letting go of your expectations, which I know sounds easier said than done. What that means by letting go of your expectations is maybe, yeah, you want that job, you want that promotion. The angels tell you, don't worry about how you're going to get it. Just keep doing what you're doing because you're doing a wonderful job and it's going to happen. Let go of needing to know things right away. You know, sometimes life is meant to be just a mystery, just that. So for some of you, it's going to be important for learning. It's going to be a very good learning experience in which you'll be able to detach yourself from your ambitions and your expectations from work and school, and that's going to bring you balance and the happiness that you guys are able to manifest during these during this fall season. Because for a lot of you, if you take that fresh air, if you take care of yourself emotionally, whether if that's meditating or journaling, reading books, and you take care of that inner child, what that means is listening to what you need. If you feel like you need to cry and just sleep, go ahead and do it. If you feel like you just need to watch a comedy movie or something like that, go ahead and do it. Be kind to yourself. Talk to yourself in a way you talk to your best friend, you know. Use kind words to yourself. Don't be like, oh, I'm so dumb because I didn't get this right or anything like that. Those words are actually damaging and it's causing a stir up with your relationships. So for sure, for the fall season, the blessings that are able to come are promotions, being able to do well in school, just having easy classes. I see some of you guys being happy for like their classwork being easy, teamwork, working cohesively. But for the others, I do see that it is important for you to know the motives of the people around you, and also know the motives for yourself. Why are you doing certain things? Do they match your values and your beliefs, or are they something you're doing just because you think you're supposed to? The angels want you to know that you are being loved, you are being protected, but if you can hang out with animals a little more, spend some time in the grass, you know, do that kind of baths with little candle lights and everything, that's really gonna help you. Just beware of your relationships for work and school. You are going to be able to manifest that new job, that new friendship or teamwork, but it's very important for you to take care of your inner child and take care of yourself physically and take the rest you need. So with that, I'll end your reading group number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonated with you, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. If it really helped, there is a donation link at the description box where you can donate or tip. Anything is welcomed, and completely grateful for that. And if you guys would like a private reading where I could really tune into your energy individually and be able to give you more specific answers and guidance that you need, the description box has a link to my Etsy shop. I do upload readings every Tuesday. So with that, thank you so much, guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. All right, group number 3, welcome to your reading. We're going to be asking the angels for this fall season, what are the blessings coming to you? What do you need to let go of? And how can you balance yourself during this fall season so that you can prepare for the winter months and be able to assist yourself and bring all the abundance you want for this fall equinox? So with that being said, okay. All right, so for group number 3, I see that a lot of you have been struggling with taking action towards your goals. A lot of you have been at a standstill. A lot of you guys have been having dreams, ambitions, whether it's buying a house, whether it's dating someone, or, you know, just getting yourself out there. I see a lot of you guys have paused that. Some of you guys have been thinking about going back to school, but don't know if online school is best for you. For your fall season, I see that a lot of you guys are gonna be opening their eyes. You guys are gonna be able to see how this feeling or sense of being trapped is just an illusion. It's just a lack of self-confidence, that no one is truly stopping you from going for your dreams, your goals, or anything like that. It really is just you being afraid to taking that step forward. I see that a lot of you guys dream of a world, of a life that is very different than the one that you're living, and you're focusing on the negative perspective of life. The angels want you to know that it is important to be grateful for what you have. So an example would be that some people are just like, oh, my house is too small, there's not enough room, it's overcrowded with all these people in it. But if you just switch your perspective, you at least have a roof over your head, you have people that love you, and there's other people that are homeless out there that wish they had that small little house that was overcrowded, you know? The angels are saying that for this fall season, you're going to be changing your perspective. You're going to be changing the way you look at life, and you're going to be noticing that, yeah, it's not how you want it to be, but you are okay, and you do have blessings in your life. You don't need that $1 million home. You don't need to have $1 million in your bank account. Granted, who wouldn't want to have $1 million home or $1 million in their bank account? I mean, I would, but it is important for us to be grateful for what we have and be present in the moment. For fall, I see that a lot of you guys are going to be spreading yourself out super thin. You guys are gonna feel like you guys just have too much going on, or for some, I feel like you won't have the motivation. Some of you guys feel a little sad and depressed and just like, what's the point? Your angels want you to know that you need to take a playful approach in life, laugh a little more. I feel like it's important, if some of you guys do energy healings, it's going to be really good for you guys to do some like Reiki healing, some chakra balancing. I know on YouTube you can find some sound bath healings that you can do. I think that's going to really help you during the months of fall. But the angels want you to organize yourself. They want you to make a decision. So for all the things that you've been wanting to manifest, all the things that you have been putting on hold, the angels are telling you, don't put it on hold. It's not time to put it on hold. Granted, the world is going through a lot of things, but as long as you start creating a plan on how to reach those goals and how to make it, everything's going to be okay. Right here in this card, there's a little baby in the orb, and that's you finally taking those actions towards your goals and starting to plan what you're gonna do. So for group number 3, some of the changes you should prepare for is realizing that the past isn't as beautiful as you think it was. So for group number 3, I feel like a lot of you guys are stuck living in the past, stuck on thinking about, oh, I missed out on certain opportunities. Oh, that relationship was so much better. Why did I leave them? Or why did I ghost them? Or like, I see some of you guys just romanticizing the past, and you're going to come to realization that your present is better than the past. The past can't be changed. You can't go back to the past. The decisions that you made are done. So it's time to create the future that you want in this current present. Fall is going to be moments of you letting go of those thought forms that someone was better than this other lover that you have. For others, it's going to be like, man, I shouldn't have moved, or living on my own was way better than living with my parents right now. For some of you, I feel like you're going to be able to change that narrative. A lot of you guys in group number 3, I feel, are stuck with repeating a certain narrative, and the fall season is going to prepare you for that transformation where you change that narrative. You see the good in what is going on around you, because that is going to bring you the changes that you need. I see that some of you guys will be planning for your future. I see that a lot of you guys want you know, that picket house with the white fence and the babies and stuff like that. I see that some of you guys are going to be taking steps towards that future. The angels want you to know that you're protected for that, but they just want you to work on your self-worth and your self-confidence. You will not be able to build the future that you want with the lack of self-confidence that you have. So the angels want you to work on like positive affirmations. Think about tapping into alternative medicine. So what the alternative medicine card that comes up is, you have to be creative in the way that you want to heal yourself. So I know for some of you this might sound funny, but mirror therapy works. That's something that you look at yourself in the mirror first thing in the morning and you say all the good things about yourself, and you say it in first person, staring directly at yourself in the eyes. When you first do it, it's gonna feel weird. It's not gonna feel natural, but over time your mind and your body will make that correlation with those words that you're saying. So for some of you, I really feel like it's going to be important for you to work on your confidence, to work on your self-worth, to realize that you truly are valuable and you are important. I see a lot of healing and a lot of transformation, more transformation within, where you're going to learn to forgive yourself for all the mistakes that you've done and all the actions that you've done. I feel like a theme is going to be that you're going to have epiphanies about yourself, and you're going to notice that you can't blame yourself for the things that happen at that moment in time. That's all you knew, and you did the best you could to survive certain situations. I feel like a lot of you will be healing yourself, and for some of you, I don't know, I can really tell that it's going to be important for you to sign up for therapy. So if you've been contemplating signing up for therapy, take this as a sign that you should, because it's really going to help forgive yourself. You're going to learn to forgive others around you, but what this fall season is really bringing for you is learning to forgive yourself, building that self-confidence, taking those actions to the life that you want to build. It's more about you actually going for it instead of just being stagnant. With that, you're going to be realizing that your present is in a good place. It's not a place that is just, not that great. I feel like with you working on your self-confidence, your inner self, healing your inner child, and forgiving yourself for all the things you've done, all the things you've been ashamed of. Some of you, I feel like, hold a lot of guilt and embarrassment and shame for actions that you did at like a young age, which is like teenage years. Like, I feel like there's a lot of older people that are watching this that did something when they were like a couple years younger, and they just they hold that shame and embarrassment. I see other people just feeling like their voice was taken away from them, their power was taken away from them. And this fall equinox is going to be learning how to reclaim your voice, learning how to reclaim your power, building that self-confidence, healing those moments in your life that really scarred you and hurt you so deeply, that caused you to doubt your thoughts, your emotions, and even your actions. You're going to be remembering a lot of your childhood, a lot of your history. You're going to, I see some women are struggling with conceiving. The fall season is going to be you realizing your fears that you have about conceiving. It's going to be working on finding ways to heal those fears about conceiving a child. And I see other people, I can feel other people that are worried about starting that family. Just know that no matter how educated you are, no matter how compassionate and open-minded you are, you're going to do the best you can as a parent. And it's going to be important understanding that child's love language, understanding that child's emotional needs. But just know that even if you do the best you can, you won't be able to be perfect. But as long as you keep that open communication with you and the children that you're trying to bring into your family, it's going to be helpful. But yeah, group number 3, I see that the fall season is going to be about you building that self-confidence within yourself. Look up how to do positive affirmations or positive self-talk in the mirror. It's going to be about you healing and forgiving yourself. It's going to be about you not blaming yourself anymore. Basically, don't blame the victim. So if you feel like you are a victim, don't blame yourself, because it was not your fault. It's never been your fault. Life is just really cruel sometimes. So it's going to be important for you to do that. And for those who have been considering therapy, this fall season is going to be a great time for you to dabble into that, get to know yourself more. But yeah, you guys are going to be working on that, and you're going to finally be taking the steps you need for the future that you want to create. So with that, I'll end your reading, group number 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. If this reading resonated for you, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. And if you guys would like a private reading where I could tune into your individual energetic blueprint, the link for my Etsy shop is in the description box down below. And if you guys would like to donate or tip, I am more than welcome and happy to receive that. The link is also in the description box. Just a reminder, I do upload every Tuesday. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for being here and allowing me to give you this reading. I truly, truly appreciate it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And until next time, bye-bye. Welcome, group number 4. This is your reading for the autumn equinox. We're going to be asking your angels what blessings are coming, what changes you should be prepared for, and how you can take care of yourself this fall season. Okay. Ooh, okay. So for a lot of you, I feel like this is going to be taking on a new job, signing new contracts, partnerships with people. It could even include romantic partnerships, and I also feel like roommate contracts. I see that the people that wanted to live on their own but needed a roommate are going to have that. The people that were trying to find a new job will be able to manifest it and bring it to you. I see a lot of you making connections in which the people that you're meeting or the people that you're talking to are going to bring you new opportunities that you need in order to keep moving forward in life. The angels want you to know that everything is in your power and in your ability to be able to create the life that you want. I do see new ideas. I see a lot of new beginnings, whether that's buying a home. I see some people are going to be having kids. They're going to be having their firstborn or their secondborn, and your parenting style is going to change a lot, but that's a good thing. I see that being a good thing. If you were worried about having a new child, if you were worried about the changes, don't be. Everything is happening the way it's meant to be. The angels do tell you, though, just make sure that you take it slow. Don't go impulse in first. It's going to be very important for you to move forward towards these changes slowly. So if you're getting a new job contract, they want you to read all the fine print, all the fine word, and make the revisions that are needed. If you guys are not aware, the fall season is going to be Mercury retrograde. So for all of you guys that are going to be buying a new home, that are going to be buying new cars, or starting a new job, it's going to be important for you to read the fine print, take your time to understand what it is that they're asking for, the expectations, just so you can make sure that everything works out smoothly. We want to try to avoid the most hiccups as possible during this fall season. But for you guys, I do see that Mercury is going to take a big play for you, the Mercury retrograde and the Mars retrograde. So it's going to be a lot of you guys figuring out how to stay calm in a situation, being innovative, being able to advocate for your needs. Tell the people that you're working with what are your expectations and what are your non-negotiables. I do see that the changes that are coming in your life are good ones. They're going to be quite rewarding. Your emotional and material needs are going to be met. The people that are going to surround you are going to be trustful, loyal people. I see that a lot of you have had a past where people were not loyal, that people would say, oh yeah, they're going to help you, they're going to support you, but in the end, they were flaky. This fall season, you're going to be meeting people, or you're going to be strengthening the relationships with the ones that really matter, the ones that really are good for your growth and your support and your needs. In regards to the ones that are having the babies, because there is a little mer child here, it's going to be important for you to also spend time with them, be playful with them, think of new ways to motivate them if they're in school. I feel like it's going to be really important to have like, how to explain it, like reward charts. Like if they do something, you know how in kindergarten they'll give a star to the little kids if they did really well. That's something that's going to be super important, because it's going to be very important for you to learn how to balance your work life and your family life. The fall season is going to be really about you learning how to build a respectful but playful relationship with your child, because for some of you, I feel that with the children being back at school, it's going to be really hard for you to work your full-time job and tend to your kids' needs for school. You're really going to have to bring those innovative ideas. So if that means, you know, taking a 10-minute break to help your kid, or doing a rewards chart, or, you know, using stars and a little jar where you put little rewards or consequences. So if your kid doesn't listen, you can tell them, you know what, go pick a consequence from that jar, put in a freebie in there that they'll get a freebie if they pick that little dice or that little card. I feel like a lot of you guys are just going to have to be really innovative and prepare for those changes, because these changes are going to be very long term. For some of you, movement is going to be key. So what that means is you hold the emotions in your body, and the way to release them is through movement. So whether that's dance, exercising, or, you know, just improving movements, that is something that's going to be really important for you to help you bring balance for yourself during this fall season. Yeah, a lot of you guys should find new ways to exercise, new ways to keep your body moving. You probably have a lot of Aries in your chart, maybe Leo and Sagittarius. So it's going to be important for you to move those emotions, that frustration out of your body through physical action. For a lot of you guys, the expect a miracle, what that means is the fall season is going to bring a lot of surprises that you weren't expecting, but they're going to be beautiful blessings in which everything feels like it's falling to place. Your partnerships, your marriages, your new babies coming along, it's all going to be great. And the way for you to keep maintaining those blessings and keep moving forward with those blessings is making sure that you implement movement into your life. So whether that's dance, yoga, Pilates, you know, just doing the 100 challenge, which is like 100 sit-ups, push-ups, and I think it's squats, that's going to help your body release that pent-up emotion, that pent-up energy that you're going to have. And that's going to be able to bring you the miracles that you need. I do see that some of you are going to have to look into your health, not in like a bad way, but more like during this fall season, it's going to be important for you to take care of your health, to take care of that, the food that you're ingesting, but also the media that you're ingesting, like social media. Like if you're on social media or on YouTube a lot, is the things that you're watching, the things that you're paying attention to are really going to affect you. So it's going to be important for you to really invest your time and energy on things that make you happy and that make you feel good in your body. I see that some of you guys are going to have some joint pains and like some sores here and there. So it's going to be very important for you to stretch. So if you don't want to exercise, don't exercise. Just stretch. Get a foam roller and stretch all those muscles out, because regardless, it will make you sweat and it will help release that energy. I feel like a lot of you guys hold stress in the back of your neck and in between your shoulders. If you can focus on stretching out those muscles, those joints, is going to to make a really good improvement in helping you feel recharged, re-energized, and ready to take on this fall season. But yeah, group number 4, you guys are going to have a lot of little miracles. Please watch out with where you're spending your energy. Only ingest, good. Doesn't mean to like shut yourself out from like all the bad things that are happening in the world, but it's really important for you to also to focus on all the good things that are happening around you in your life, so that you're able to bring in that positive energy. A lot of you guys are going to have your new partnerships, your new homes, your children, your new babies that are coming in is going to be great. The roommates that you were looking for in order to move out or just be able to pay that rent are going to come like just like a sign from heaven, and you're going to be able to build very good trusting relationships with those new partnerships that you're starting. But please just know that Mercury retrograde is during the fall, and you guys do have to read the fine print. You do have to revise, edit, tweak things here and there. But overall, it's going to be a wonderful season for you. A time of growth, a time with children, learning to adapt to the new ideas. But for you to bring that balance and continue to bring those good blessings, take care of your health, but movement. Just releasing that irritation, that pent up anger, energy. I feel that you hold it in a lot, and you're going to have to release it one way or another. So if you want to release it healthy, just stretch, do the exercises, do the movement. It's really going to help you, and it's really going to release that extra cortisol that you have stored up in your body, and it's going to help you feel better and recharge. Well, with that, I'll end your reading group number 4. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. If you like this reading, like and subscribe my videos. It really does help a lot. And if this reading resonates, in the link in the description box below, there will be a link where you can donate or tip to my channel, because it really does help out. And if you guys would like a private reading, the link to my Etsy shop will also be in the description box below, so that I can tune in to your own energetic blueprint, and I'm able to give you more accurate, more clear advice to help you keep moving forward and creating the life that you want. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do upload every Tuesday. And with that being said, until next time, bye-bye.